Picture this. You're drifting in deep space. Your suit is intact, your heart is pounding. Ahead of you, a black hole. Not just any black hole, a supermassive one, millions of times the mass of our sun. At first, everything feels almost peaceful. You're falling faster and faster, but nothing hurts. Then something changes. Your feet start pulling away from your head. Harder, stronger. Your body begins to stretch like taffy. Longer, thinner, until the atoms in your own body are ripped apart one by one. This isn't science fiction. This is what physicists call spaghettification. And right now, in 2026, the James Webb Space Telescope is showing us black holes that formed impossibly early in the universe, forcing us to rethink everything we thought we knew. Today, we're going on the ultimate one-way journey, step by step, from the moment you start falling to the point of no return and into the deepest mysteries of physics. If you've ever wondered what really happens when you cross the edge of the universe, stay with me, because what you're about to hear will blow your mind. Let's start at the beginning. A black hole is the most extreme object in the cosmos, a place where gravity is so powerful that not even light can escape. They usually form when massive stars run out of fuel and collapse in on themselves. But the biggest ones, the supermassive black holes, sit at the center of almost every galaxy, including our own Milky Way. Here's what matters for our journey: the event horizon, the invisible boundary. Cross it, and escape is physically impossible. The singularity at the center, where all the mass is crushed into an infinitely tiny point and our laws of physics break down completely. The glowing accretion disk, matter spiraling in at insane speeds, heating up to millions of degrees. Now here's the 2026 bombshell from the James Webb Space Telescope. In the very early universe, just 500 to 700 million years after the Big Bang, JWST has found these mysterious little red dots. Many of them appear to be young supermassive black holes growing at insane rates, possibly formed through direct collapse of massive gas clouds. Some may even be black hole stars, a brand new idea where a black hole sits inside a dense cocoon of gas. These discoveries are rewriting the story of how the first black holes were born. They grew way faster than anyone predicted. So, what happens the moment you start falling toward one? As you fall closer, the nightmare begins. Gravity isn't the same everywhere. The pull on your feet is dramatically stronger than on your head. This difference creates tidal forces that start stretching you, feet first. Scientists call it spaghettification. For a supermassive black hole, it's gentle at first. You might even survive long enough to cross the horizon. But get any closer, and your body becomes a long, thin strand of atoms. At the same time, Einstein's relativity kicks in hard. Time dilation. Time literally slows down for you. If your friends are watching from a safe distance, they'd see you moving slower and slower, until you appear to freeze right at the event horizon, never quite falling in. And the view? The entire universe behind you gets warped and distorted. You'd see light bent into a perfect glowing photon ring around the black hole. It's beautiful and absolutely terrifying. But what happens when you finally cross that line? Surprisingly, for a huge black hole, crossing the event horizon feels almost normal. No dramatic wall of fire, no instant death. You might not even notice the exact moment. But once you're inside, there's no turning back. The tidal forces grow without mercy. Your body stretches longer and longer. First centimeters, then meters, then kilometers. Your organs tear apart, then your cells, then the very atoms that make you you. From your perspective, time still flows normally, but the singularity is now in your inevitable future. Every possible path leads straight into it. In a matter of minutes, you reach the singularity, where space and time as we understand them cease to exist. Yet even death inside a black hole isn't the end of the story. Thanks to Stephen Hawking, we know black holes slowly leak energy in the form of Hawking radiation. Near the event horizon, quantum mechanics creates virtual particle-antiparticle pairs. Sometimes one falls in, the other escapes. Over insane timescales, trillions of years for big black holes, the black hole loses mass and eventually evaporates in a final burst of energy. Smaller black holes would disappear much faster. The bigger ones, they'll outlive the stars, but they won't live forever. But here's the mind-bending part that still keeps physicists up at night: the black hole information paradox. Quantum mechanics says information can never be truly destroyed. Yet if a black hole evaporates completely, what happens to all the information about everything that fell inside, including you? For decades, this was a crisis. But recent breakthroughs suggest the information might actually escape, encoded in the Hawking radiation in incredibly subtle ways. We're still not 100% sure how, but 2026 research is closing in. The paradox isn't fully solved, but we're closer than ever. From the moment you start falling, to spaghettification, to the slow death of the black hole itself, and the battle over whether your information survives. Falling into a black hole is the ultimate journey into the unknown. And thanks to the James Webb Space Telescope's 2026 discoveries, those little red dots and early supermassive black holes, we're realizing these monsters were here from almost the very beginning of time. So here's my question for you. If you could safely watch from the outside, would you want to see someone fall into a black hole? Or better yet, would you ever dare to go yourself? Drop your answer in the comments right now. I read every single one. If this video stretched your mind, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Quantum entanglement. Can particles really talk faster than light? Thanks for watching, and keep looking up. The universe is way weirder than we ever imagined.